everybody. Welcome to the Crafty Maven. This is Felicia. Here's the inspiration piece for my layout today. I'm going to be using the design of the inspiration piece and some of the colors. So I'm going to get started here with some of my papers here from one of my kits, and I'm going to be cutting off some pieces here to put on the layout. And the pieces that I'm going to be putting on there are kind of going with the scheme of the photo here, which is a photo of my granddaughter. So I'm cutting off little pieces here to put on the layout. So what I'm going to do is connect this 3x4 card with this piece of paper here that I cut out from one of the cutout parts of my cutout sheet there. And I'm also going to cut some of these colors here at the bottom. Now some of these colors are in the inspiration piece, and this is what I'm going to be using to line the bottom of the layout, or should I say go underneath the photo. So I'm cutting out these squares. I think these squares are about 2x2. Yeah, I think so. Anyway, I love the colors that are in the inspiration piece. I was like, wow, this is a really pretty inspiration piece. And what I decided to do is take some of the colors and also take the format of the inspiration piece, where I'm putting the photo here to the left, and I'm going to be decorating around the photo and with the pattern papers and some of the cutouts from the sheet there. So I'm going to put that on top of there. And now that I've got this together, and I trimmed off a little bit there because it was an overlap there. Anyway, now that I got this together, I'm going to arrange this here so it can look sort of kind of like the inspiration piece, but not quite. So I'm just taking it and doing it my own. And I'm using some ink here, and I forgot what color ink that was, but this is some ink from Prima. And I don't have a whole lot of Prima ink. I think I only got a couple of those because I really wasn't a Prima ink person at the time, but I realized it's really easy to use those. So I cut apart that little tag there so that it can go under there. But what you're going to see me do here is once I start gluing everything down, you're going to see me glue that long piece down where the tag is under. And then what's going to end up happening is that I am going to glue down that piece of paper before I put the tag underneath, and it's going to get stuck. So you're going to see that here later on in the video. So in order for me to have this layout looking kind of sort of like the inspiration piece, I had to use a piece of white cardstock, and this white cardstock is from American Crafts. And I have a lot of that stuff, so but I do use it. So here you see, I was trying to lift it up to put and it was stuck. It was stuck really good. So I ended up cutting the tag down even more so, since that part's the only part that's going to stick out. And I had some adhesive on there, so I ended up rubbing some of that off. And I'm going to tie this string here on the tag as well. And that string right there is some twine from Doodlebug. So now I have some of these acetate pieces here. Now these acetate pieces are from the Pink Fresh Studios, and they are awesome. I mean, I couldn't believe how awesome these pieces were. And this also came from out of the Pink Fresh Studios pack too. Those flowers came out of the die cut pack. But I really like these pieces, and see, I can use these for a title, which is very easy to do. So I'm going to do that right now. And as you can see, the title at the top is called Capture. The reason why this title is called Capture is because I love taking photos of my grandchildren. But in this instance, Faith, my granddaughter, she decided that she wanted to pose for me. So that's why I like that. So here I am using some of the puffy stickers here, also from the Pink Paisley collection. And I'm going to be using them throughout the layout here as well once I get these flowers down. I'm adding a little tiny bit of adhesive so that you couldn't see behind the flowers there. And then I'm putting some of the puffy little thingies on top of I think they're little X's on top of the flowers there, so that you cannot see the adhesive. Now I'm adding some adhesive across the top part of that capture. That is so that you can't see the adhesive there, because I'm going to put something on the top of there to cover that up. And I'm also going to put some adhesive on that part where it says BU to cover that up as well. So here I am adding some of these little puffy little X's there, or little, I don't know, I think they're X's. And then I'm going to take this circle right here, and I'm going to journal on it, and I'm just saying a little bit about Faith, and just pretty much capturing this photo at the right time. And the background there is a beach, and that's in Monterey, California. That's where we had went earlier in the summer. So I'm putting that. That's why she has the jacket on, because it was cold there that day. But anyway, so now I'm going to put that piece down, and I am adding the top part of the puffy stickers. And those are the flowers. They're the same design as the little acetate flowers. And I thought that would be a good place to put it. I really think that worked out well because it needed some color at the top. And now I'm putting some more of these puffy stickers to decorate each one of those squares. And some more X's are going down. And these are really pretty. I mean, I was really surprised when we got this in our kits. So this is really, really pretty. I was going to add that kite, but I changed my mind. I'm trying to put it back on the sticker sheet. And so I'm pretty much done with this layout here. Just about. And what I figured I needed to get something at the bottom to ground the whole part. So I decided to cut a really thin strip of that pattern paper and put it down the bottom so that the layout doesn't look like it's just floating out there. And there you go. There's the bottom. Rubbing off the excess adhesive. And I'm going to put some splatters. Now I'm using Piglet, and that's a Studio Calico color from a while ago, because I don't know if they even sell that anymore, but that's the color that I used to put down some of these sprinkles. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to tune in for more of the Crafty Maven. Bye-bye.